Well, I finally did it, said the heck with it, and now I shave my head. And you're like, what's the big deal? It was a big deal to me. It really was. And the reason I wanted to is I have hair out here, but right there, it was gone. So I'm like, okay, what am I waiting on? And I talked to some of my buddies that shave their head, and they said, do it, you'll love it. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Y'all are just saying that because, and most of them didn't have any other hair. Like they had completely lost their hair. So I'm like, yeah, y'all just talking, okay, whatever. So then I asked my son, I talked to him about it. He's in his 20s. We have a great relationship. He said, man, what are you waiting on? Just do it. Who cares? So I started thinking about that. I'm like, you know what? You're right. It's my decision. It's my head. Why not? And so, and a lot of people tell me like, oh, I would never do that. I would cut myself. And I don't use a razor. I have this little prong thing. You just go like that and it shaves. It takes me, I do it every morning when I get out of the shower. It takes me probably less than a minute. It's a very simple thing. But it was a big decision for me. It really was. Now, I wish I would have done it 5 years ago. I really like it now. And like I said, I do it every morning. I've got to the point now, if I touch my head and I feel like stubble, I don't like that. I want it smooth. That's how I've gotten to that point. I went from, oh no, I ain't shaving my head, to I want it smooth now. I went to the extremes. Another thing, and it is a big decision. The first 4 or 5 times that after I shaved my head, walked by the mirror, get ready to get dressed, and literally I was like, wait a minute. I did not recognize myself. Did not recognize, it was weird the first 3 or 4 days. But then I got used to it and I thought, man, what are other people gonna say? Are people gonna be mean? What? I've not had one negative thing said. A lot of people that I've known for many years, they see me for the first time, they don't even mention it. They don't even mention it. And then I thought, wait a minute now, okay, because I'm single, what if women or a woman doesn't like it? And then I got a little deep in my head. If a female doesn't like me because I have a shaved bald head, then I don't need them in my life anyway. If that's all, if that's what's stopping them and they don't like me for me, then they need to go anyway. Some of y'all may disagree. Something else too, because I do a lot of lives on TikTok, a lot of lives. And there's some women I'm sure that hate no hair, but I've been surprised how many females on their comment, hey, I really like a man with a shaved head, a bald head. And I'm like, oh, okay, all right. So that started making me feel better about it also. And put in the comments, any guys, if you're in a situation where you sort of need to, what's holding you up? And females, do you like men with shaved heads or do you not? It's pretty simple. Oh, something else too. For the first 3 months, people say, oh, you're bald. I'm like, no, I'm not bald. I shaved my head. I was being silly about it. There's no difference. No hair is no hair. It doesn't matter. It really does not matter. There's something else I was wanting to talk about on that subject. I'll think of it here just in a second. I'm just going to ramble. And my videos are going to be a little different. If you've looked at my actual channel, the name of it is Police Stuff 911. But I'm going to do my thoughts right now. I'm talking about my shaved head. I'm going to change it up. I'm going to end up doing some vlog type videos. Just my thoughts. And I'm over 50 years old, and I was going to start a separate channel that was just going to be called Life After 50. But then I was like, wait a minute, why can't I combine my daily life, over 50, with the channel I already have that's successful. Because the algorithm has changed on YouTube and TikTok and most all the social platforms. It now doesn't give, it now gives a specific piece of content, a specific one video to the people who are interested in the topic about that one video. So that changed a lot of things. Because I watch a lot of videos about how to become a YouTuber, how to make your videos better, a lot of things like that. And it is a process. There's a lot to it, a lot to it. Yeah, I want to grow my channel. And I don't want to be one-dimensional, like I just said, with true crime and police stuff. I want to branch out. I want to be my thoughts, my daily life. And I was telling someone the other day, and they were being a little bit of a jerk. Well, who would care about you and what you do? Here's the thing I've learned. No one else can be me. No one else has been through the things I've been through in my life. No one else knows what's in here. So every single individual that has a YouTube channel is unique. No one else has done what I've done. Period. Or what I do daily. So that helped me. That helped me a lot. Sorry, I keep going back and forth on my hands, but this is sort of heavy. Trying to think, what else was I going to say about my head? Love it, love it. Wish I'd have done it years ago. And now I really don't care what people think. I just don't. It is my life and I'm going to live it. No one else can live my life for me. No one. Oh, I just thought of something else about shaving my head. I get really cold now. Like, I'm amazed at, because when I had hair, I didn't hardly ever get cold. But now, with this gone, like, okay, hats like this, I wear them all the time. It'll be literally 45 degrees outside. I'm freezing. I have to put this to cover my head. That's another thing I was going to bring up, is I get really cold now. But I went on Amazon, ordered 5 or 6 of these. So I'm good, no problem at all. I just wanted to bring that out. And like I said just a minute ago in the comments, hey guys, if you're the point where you're thinking I might need to shave my head, then you probably do. It's probably time. But yeah, let me know in the comments, man, what's holding you up? Because I already told you a lot of the things that were holding me up. So we're probably going to be very similar with that kind of stuff. Is it, I don't know, and it's ego, it's vanity. There's a lot of things to it. Pridefulness, a lot of things. Also, tell me if I'm wrong. I really want to hear about this from the comments. I heard or I read or I saw something that said that a male gets his hair from his mom's father. And I got to thinking, and I knew my grandfather on that side, and yeah, he didn't have any hair either, but he didn't shave it. It was like a come over type thing. I think that's what you call it. I'm not sure the name of it, but yeah, that made sense to me. I've always heard that. I read it or whatever, but let me know in the comments if you've heard that or if you think that's true or not. And I'm sure there's a scientific explanation to it, I'm sure. Trying to think of anything else. Yeah, man, I'm going to try to do a whole lot of videos just like this. I'm not going to be editing if I mispronounce a word, which I will. I promise you I will. I'm not going to edit it out. I'm just going to be me. And I hope some people enjoy that. I'm sharing things with you. I'll get a little bit personal at times, but not extremely personal. I mean, my private life is my private life. Something else too, give me ideas of what y'all want to know about. Of course, I was police stuff 911. I was in law enforcement for 17 years. I was actually a personal trainer also for 15 years. I've done a lot of things. Like I can talk on a lot of different subjects. And just let me know. Let me know in the comments or send me a DM wherever if you're seeing this on TikTok or on YouTube. Just let me know. Start a conversation. I'll tell you my opinion, and I do want to know what you want to know about. And I promise you, if I can, I'll make a video on it. If I know, have any knowledge about the questions or any subject you want to talk about, I'll do a video on it. I hope that y'all want to see more. I really do, because I enjoy this. I want to make social media my, the word's not job, but my livelihood. How I make my money, how I do that. That is my goal. And I know there's a lot of work to it, but I'm willing to put that work in, and I'm ready to go. I just need to know what y'all want to know about me, or any subjects or any topics. But yeah, please let me know. I appreciate it.